good. I got overheated. Hopefully we got audio and all that good stuff. I know somebody will let me know. Plug in the external battery. Get me set up on the old tripod. And then we'll try to load the boat. See if I can do a good job at that. All right. When I get back, I'm getting the boat loaded. I'll check to see if somebody said I got audio. Okay. I better turn it around. There we go. So, walking over to my vehicle and back that trailer in. Hopefully it gets right. Let's see if that's good. Nope. I gotta find the deep hole. Move it over. Be able to get off the boat. Just in case I can't, I'm gonna put the rear window. But everything's locked. Let's see. There we go. That'll let me get in just in case. I have to get my feet wet. Not sure. How far I gotta get in. There we go. How's that look? Not quite. I could do it. Let's try it. Anybody there? Oh, we got 11 peeps. Okay. Oh, go fast. How you doing, man? I usually put the sliders or whatever below a little bit of water, but I'm feeling lucky. Plus, we're on a live. Maybe we'll get something funky to happen. Right? How you doing, Smyrna? It was a rough day, man. It was way too hot. 92 degrees in the heat out there. The water was 92 degrees. Everybody hear me okay? I hope so. And get the show on the road. Yeah. Life is good some days, man. Good day of fishing. Just too damn hot. Too hot for me. I got lightheaded a few times. Really shallow. Yamaha fired right up. 2 pulls, I think, this morning, 2 or 3. Well, we only been out not friends in a year. Try to get lined up so I get nice and straight. There we go. If I can get it straight in between there, I'll be able to zoom it right on up. Not too bad. Should have had it in the water a little more. But I got about a foot away anyway. I've never done it that shallow before. Might have a comedy show shortly. If I fall in, eh? I don't think I need to go through the... I am. I'm going to go through. Yeah. Oh. Out of wind, out of shape. Lightheaded. Been lightheaded for the last hour or 2. Hasn't been fun. Whew. Sorry about being out of breath. I think I'll figure it out. Just watch. Get you in good position again. All right, there we go. So I gotta tidy up stuff on the boat yet. But I gotta go somewhere else to do it. In case somebody, in case somebody comes to the ramp. You don't want to be doing this kind of stuff at the ramp. Hold another fisherman up. No, 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 no. You might whoop your tail. Nobody's here, so I'm going to do a couple things anyway. Shut that off. The transducers out of the water, they get hot. Dying. I take some of the stuff off I don't need. Sure needed it out there. Sorry, I'm messing with the mic. Whew. Feels good to get that off. Let's see here. Won't be using this tripod much longer today. I'll be in the vehicle shortly. There we go. Who's there still? Go fast, man. Thanks for hanging in there. Say hi to you a little bit when I get a chance. It's so bright outside. I can hardly even see the chats. I know they're there, but it's hard to see. Got to focus a little bit here. So if I talk, I'm going to talk about what I got to do. And remember, these rods, don't want them flying out. Make sure everything's secure. And my GoPro stuff. Drink. Yeah. Stuff I'll want when I'm in here. Let's drink. But I did drink water. I mean, I don't think I got dehydrated. Whew. Got what I got. Let's see. That should be good. I want this to fly out. That'll be good there. What else are we going to do here? I think everything else is good enough for now. Oh yeah, I got one reel cover that I put on my nicest reel. Try to keep it from getting scratched. It's the most expensive one too. We're almost there. Whew. Let's get this stuff in the car and get some air passing by me. See, it's hot. Did I say it? Did I mention it was hot? I think I did. Okay. Gotta get this off here. Oh geez, doesn't want to let go. Plugged in again. Wow, man. How about us in the darn ramp just getting yourself settled in? Yeah. Tell them Mountain said it's okay. Mountain said it's okay, y'all. I just gotta go put that tripod up. I got no AC in the car too. Can you tell I'm like overheated? I actually hear like a, you know, when your ear pops and you get a funny sound in your ear. I got that going. Okay, tripod's in. I'm gonna check the boat one more time. A lot of the distance I didn't have to do. Secure net would be great. We're gonna fly out. Country blow your nose thing. Sorry about that. If it was easy to mute, I would mute for you. You know, my Hero 10 stayed on the whole time on my chest because I got an external battery. You know, and I keep the battery inside of it out, keep the settings decent so they don't overheat. Yeah, cool off is the main priority. It is. Damn it. Damn it, yeah. My eyeglasses here are gonna fog. That's how humid it is. It feels like your skin is burning. I overdid it because I wanted to get, you know, a nice 5, 6, 7 pound bass. Even a 4-pounder, you know. But I did catch a couple small bass, 1.5 pounds, something like that. And one nice pickerel. I didn't have the live on for that, but I got it on the GoPro. I don't like catching pickerels. Pickerels are like, hey, so you got like 43 people watching, and you hit a thumb real quick for me. Would be awesome if you got time. Maybe even sub up. I do some, you know, I'm trying to be a motorcycle channel, you know, motovlogging, daily commutes. Safety tips, how I see what I see every day when I'm on the road, you know, hazards, close calls, maybe some psychological stuff that I've learned over the years, spiritual. And once in a while I'll do this or some cooking, you know. Come by, support, say howdy anytime. I'm here. Here to have a good time. It's the way I can socialize. I don't go out much. Go to work, come home, make some YouTube videos, live stream, get a community together, all kinds of people in the community, not just motorcycle people, anybody. And we get to know each other. We get kind of tight and can help each other out with different things. I don't know, I love it. And it's good moral support. Plus you get to run a little channel and have some fun with it. See some new people. I got people from Australia that come on regular to my channel. Dave's channel from Australia. Osmodo. Kitty, I think she's from there too. Just a few channels. We got Goldfast is from I don't want to give out too much information, but the California side of the world anyway. He's the only one I've seen in here since I've started this live, in the chats anyway. But Jim Reynolds, oh man, I watched your, you know, Wax Museum. That's a little freaky in there to see people that usually once alive. I think like Albyra's still alive. Jason might still be alive, so I guess they're not all dead, but it's weird to see them look so lifelike. But it looked like the family had a good time. That was a nice thing to do. Yeah, we get lots of good people here in the chats that are supportive and loving, family people, YouTube YouTubers, people that help other YouTubers talk about it, and whatever else, even personal stuff. Right now, I'll lose my voice, I think. Oh, that water's hot, but it's wet. I got water that's cooler, but it's a big old mug. It'll block my view. So I got like a 40-minute ride home if the internet stays great and the connection. Hang in there with me. If it goes out, don't worry about it. Catch you another time. It is in the boonies a bit. That was Lake Burnt Mills in the Suffolk, Virginia area. If you want to Google it, get an idea of where I was. I've caught close to my biggest fish on there. That's the most fish lake that I fish is that. Because there's a connection of reservoirs. Lake Prince, Western Branch is right next over that dam as I came in to load up. Western Branch has been over there. That's where I caught the biggest fish, the biggest bass. Caught a great big striper too, a freshwater. I think it was like 10 or 12 pounds. Or a striper, that ain't very big, but a freshwater striper, not bad. Caught it during a tournament. When it didn't come up after 20-30 seconds, and it kept going down because I was next to the channel. Alright, phone overheated. I needed a siesta. Yeah, you still there? I got my phone out the window. Hopefully my Bluetooth is doing okay. But mine has a muff, like muff. Anyway, hold it out the window and it won't get so hot. Big old country 4x4. Big meats on it. I think you call 4x4s the big tires meats. Usually did that to like 70 street rod cars. In the 50s and the 60s on the back. Nice wide tires. Traegers, Keystones, Centerline, Moons. I didn't like Moons too much, but they looked okay in certain situations. Rob's neighbor. Hello to you, man. You're still okay, that's good. You know, I don't know what, I don't cut the live stream off, so as long as you turn your apparatus back on somehow, I don't think it'll end. And you just had to hold that phone out the window, let it cool down. Cool jets. Cool the engines. Is that Journey? Journey? Yeah, Journey or Crap. Third stage, Boston. I don't know. They all run together. A little overheated, so I don't think right in the first place that man overheated done well. I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven and get a nice cold drink. If y'all don't mind, I just let you sit. Let you sit in the car and I'll be fast. I should get a protein drink or something too, I don't know. I haven't ate today. I was getting lightheaded several times, in case you didn't hear me earlier. I was squawking about that. I actually turned on my camera and described some of the, what I was feeling. Tight chest, I was having a hard time kind of breathing, I was feeling unstable and lightheaded. I felt that way before when I would lose a lot of weight and exercise real heavy and wasn't eating much. Ain't like I've been not eating much. Just got good food and stuff like this. You know, Klondike bars. Security's a good did catch fish. I didn't get skunk. I'll be happy with that. Oh, look at this one. It's warm water, but it'll get me home. Sat out here in the car. I was out fishing for hours. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop. So. Not a whole lot of chatters, huh? Yeah. I was unstable on the lake. I actually squatted down a few times and caught my bearings because I felt that feeling before, and I've gone out like lights out, you know. And I certainly didn't want to do that in the middle of the lake, fishing on my boat, fall over the side. This is not a big boat. Fall on the front trolling motor, have it take me in circles for hours. When you pass out, you only pass out usually for a minute or two. It's been forever since that's happened. So dang, it's going to happen now. Woo! Yeah, I gotta hold it up close. Sorry, the close up here. I could put it out forward. You can see where I'm going. Not like anybody's really watching that, but hey, it's something. Looks like it wants to rain. We had 35% chance today. I gotta get in the hammer lane here pretty soon because only the left lane turns left up here. I just gotta slow down and let others go by. I'll move in front of this guy. Hey, I'm gonna signal and let them know where I'm going to, huh? How many times you see people signal nowadays? Man, I should get a Grammy Award for signaling. It's rare. Sarcastic. In case you didn't know. From Minnesota. Hey, up north. Born and raised. Sarcasm. I think sarcasm happens all over the United States and the world. What do you think? Anybody still there? Just non-chatting. That's okay. You don't have to. I guess it says I'm connected. I just get worried once in a while. I definitely don't want to do any more talking than I have to. I feel like my voice is going. Full of problems, man. Too many problems. Hey? Feel some cooler air though. Getting nice and cloudy, cooling me off good. See, we hit 17, down to 8. Yeah. Really fluctuates the numbers you get. I could care less really. I care, but you know, take it or leave it. Man, if there was like 200-300 people in here, I'd probably get stage fright and clam up. Most people I know that join my lives, I know of them. Except when you do these vertical ones, it's really the only way I can. I guess I could do it on StreamYard, but this is much more convenient. Plus I can use my Bluetooth mics. I can't use my Bluetooth mics if I use StreamYard. You hear me losing my voice? Ray, I saw Ray Gregory. Ray Gregory rides. He ain't got time to watch a live stream. He rides. That's his channel name. Ray Gregory rides. See how hot? It's hot, huh? Woo! Woo, doggy. Jet clamp it. Uh-huh. That's some country, that's some hillbilly, that's some hick. And nothing wrong with any of that. It just sounds kind of cool. Sick. hell rescue me, man. Don't let me go out fishing. No matter how bad I should go fishing. Don't let me go out no more until it's spring or fall. Man, I used to be able to handle that stuff out on the water. Man, I overheated. I was on the verge of heat stroke. That's probably why I felt the way I did. The water was 92 degrees. The fish were boiling already. They were cooked. They didn't want to bite. I think I was lucky I caught what I did today. 2 bass and a pickle. What do you think of that? Yeah, it is too hot, bro. I see why you stay in the house a lot when you're in Gainesville, Florida. It's just not right out there. I didn't think I'd have a good time riding motorcycle. I remember it was damn hot in Bam last year. I went to Bam. I looked more forward to getting off the bike. I hate to say it, and sitting in the shade, talking with Ray and Blue Bike and Doyle and Darren from North by Southeast, ZZ Top, Larry HD 68. Who else was there? Ron Bridgman. Got his channel name right now. Sorry, Ron. Mr. G. Anyway, just relaxing, having a cool drink, and trying to live, trying to not die. It's hot. I don't know how great it is. Shipbuilding. Got some international coastal waters over there. Way over is the naval base. And that Abbott Roads Bridge Tunnel is up or downriver from where I'm at. That's a peninsula over there, and about a mile or so that way, the peninsula ends. So all this water leads out to the Atlantic Ocean. It's big water. Got lots of nice stripers off this bridge too. One after another. I'm going to have a little hump up here, and then we'll have the big hump that has the draw. It's like a drawbridge. You go straight up and come straight down. I don't know what you call it. Oh, that poor boat right there. I got to slow down. It bounces up and down so bad in the motor. I need to secure it a little better. The engine flaps a little bit. I got bungee cord around it. It's doing okay, did you? But yeah, I did. Did bring water. We got hot water right here. This is what I took out. It's a little colder. I'll try and drink it. and for some reason, we got a backup. Yeah. Got the backup. Man, I just can't avoid a good traffic jam. That's why I just stay in the house, you know? Heck with traffic. Go out of town, stay out of town, you know? Look at this. Like, you hope the bridge is doing good. Hope they built it well. At least we're not real high up. I think you'd survive a fall from here. If you could get out of your car and get out of the way of all the concrete and other cars smashing. Did I just go there? I just went there. Thinking about that stuff. Whew. That's all I can say is whew. Yeah, it looks like there's rain over there. We got everybody there anymore. Oh, where's that final destination? Yeah. Can't say, oh, there are 7 people here. Thought it said 0. I was like, man, if it's 0, I'm just gonna shut it off. Save my voice. I've been narrating too much. You know, remember when I lost my voice a while ago? Oh. Yeah, the phone will probably overheat with no air getting through. Stick it in the sunshine over there. I don't know what's worse. I'd like to live in those high rises and have your little yacht out there. Man, that's some good living. Yeah, in the AC too. It's too damn hot. Hurricanes come through and make a mess of places like that. Yeah. Probably got about 8 miles, 10 miles till I get to the house. I'm going to take a lot of extra time. Got a line of cars. Maybe they had a bridge closing. That's probably what it was. And this is just the leftover after it filters through. I don't see no accident. A nice beach over there. Feel like murky water. I don't know what inspires people to get out in 90 degrees and sit on hot sand that you can't even touch your feet on. And you might get all that grit and stuff all over in your areas you don't want. You sound pretty negative about a beach, don't you? I ain't going there. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. So I'm going to do the locomotion all the way home. Hopefully traffic get a little better. Yeah, I think it will be. Looking good. Get the phone out the window, let it cool down. Of course, I come to a stop as soon as I got dog probably on conditions. Well, howdy. Hello. What's up? Everybody doing good? Doing better once I get home. So thankful I got AC at the house. I don't care what you say, I could not stand not having AC in the house. Some people do it. Alright, nobody's talking back, I ain't saying much. Getting grumpy, I think. Tired. Got up 7:30. Nobody's chatting. It's alright. You can just sit there and take a gander. I'll holler every now and then. Used to work right up here. A place called Blue Horseshoe Tattoo. Didn't have a great experience there. So I only worked there about 3-4 years. And then the place I work at now used to be a mile or two up this road. So I was like 5 miles from work. Now I'm like 10 or 12 and I gotta go through that tunnel. And I think we had just as much business over here as we did over there. We had a crappy building. It was huge. It was beautiful, but it leaked. Every time it rained, it had like 9 buckets catching. And that's just not cool. I'm trying to have a, you know, if you went to your doctor's office, you wouldn't want to see 9 buckets catching rainwater going into surgery. You want to see a clean environment. Our rooms were, but the main lobby is where it usually happened. But my room, I never had a leak in there. It was a nice room. Bigger than the one I got, I think. Whew. Man, I can't believe some of the frickin' road. This is a main road. They got 4 lanes. And they got frickin' speed bumps. They don't take care of. Ruin your car, cost you money. Yet you pay for the damn roads. Is it that hard? Got a rant going. Everybody loves a good rant, eh? Say you couldn't be in the shop without AC? No. I'm just talking about when you go home and in your house. Like, I know a friend of mine who says he does it, lives in Georgia. It's hotter there and longer there than it is here. It's die and suffocate. I guess, I don't know. Good fan might help. She wouldn't be motivated to do jack squat. Oh, bunch of people. And when I get out and pass, I get impatient. I'm not in the hammer lane. People go slow in the hammer lane. Other people that are behind them want to get out. That's the lane I'm in. Go around. They get mad and just get out there and do the pass. They don't even look. Well, they do, but not very good. Oh, I see a couple sentences there. I'll try to get to them when I can. Just really thick with the old traffic now. I'll try to show you that at least. 4 lanes, got lane switchers, got the interstate coming up. People trying to make decisions. Come on, I see it. People just go down the road with the blinker on. Should go throw mine on just for fun. Join the crowd. See Mac Turner, old Mac, got something in, maybe on YouTube, I don't know. I think it was an email I saw. He'll send me what he posted. Remind me so I can go see him. It's real nice of him. Good service he does. Rob's neighbor, how you doing, man? I see who it is. I can't read yet. Don't worry, I won't read and get myself in trouble, so don't worry about chat. You get to stop or slow down. I'll scroll through real quick. About 5 miles from home, 5 or less. Yeah. Cross all the lanes to get over. Got Target over there. Got the mall. We used to have a big mall, like right there, like an actual mall. You go in and walk around it. Well, they tore that down, put a bunch of outside buildings, so you got to walk outside to every building. I don't know what sense that is. Who wants to do that? Maybe it's cheaper for the businesses. I don't know. Big mall shopping day's over. We still got one called Patrick Henry in Newport News. I don't like going there. It used to be fun to go to the mall when you're a kid and all happy. You get old, you get grumpy, I think, intolerant. Because you just see all the nasty peeps in there sometimes. But I've had other times when I go there all happy, got my own happy going on and smile and just do my best there. Usually you get people to smile and have a good time and kind of bring your experience with you, really. Forget about that. I even forgot about it while I was talking to y'all. Kind of had to recorrect myself. It'd be a negative nanny. Don't be like Moto. I call myself by my damn channel name. Let's see, check that out. Yeah, when I get home, I will. Except for that one. I had a clear moment and a nice glance. Alright, I can't hold that phone no more. And I can't get it up high enough really to get it over the dash, so I got this beautiful face to look at. Hungry. Sound like Ray Gregory when he arrived at Six House a year ago. I gotta get the left lane pretty soon, then I'll have a mileage to get home. Got the old Amazon building over there, full of goodies. Probably got a half a cargo ship in there. Now that lady sitting there texting away and drifted right on over into my lane. Whew. Glad I'm sharp. I caught her. And I looked over to go like, what the hell? I saw her on that phone, one thumbing and looking down. If you don't have talent for it, don't do it. Some of us can get away with it. I'm that good, I can. About to get off this road, thank God. It's a busy road. We got the interstate back that way, and when it gets backed up to get off the end of the peninsula, everybody comes around this way. If you ever follow my commutes on the way home, you'll see this will be the side of the road that'll be jam-packed. You want to make a shortcut. Then they got to sit and wait God knows how long to even get on the interstate. So just stay on the interstate where the hell you're at. Leave our local roads alone. No, I throw all my fish back, salty badger. I never keep them. Hot water fish is no good. Even if you were an eater. Not as good. You want to catch your fish in cooler water. They don't last long. You better have some refrigeration to get them home. Or a cooler, which I got in the boat. It's not a cooler, it's a live well. I can run, aerate, bubble it. Because I brought a couple fish home that I weren't sure we're going to make it because they get gut hooked or something, or they just like acting kind of funny. And all the agitation and the aeration bring them back to life. And then I'll go put them in a local pond close to home. I like to see them live. I like catching them. And I know other people like catching them too. Yeah, I waited a little too long. I should have got out there in May and June. I could have fished the same places I did and probably had better success. It's just too hot. I didn't have patience no more to stick it out to get a bite. I had a couple that got off that felt like they might have been weighty. Usually, if you miss the hook set, it ain't a bass. Pickerel are out there, and they will hit the bait like live bait if you ever watch them, like I have an aquarium, and they stun it. So they might hit it 2 or 3 times to stun it, and then take it in and swallow it down. So you got to play that bite a little while. You don't want to play the bite with the bass because that gives it time. They got a big mouth, just poof, inhale it right on in and down the throat and in the gullet. And if you get them there, it's really hard to save them. You kind of feel bad. So I try not to catch the pickerel. Bitey bite, so if I feel the bite, I usually hit it right away. Alright, let's see, which side do I go in? This side. I set myself up for a blind side. Wasn't thinking. Is it a blind? No, it ain't a blind side. I set it up right. Oh. Everybody parks on the street around here when they got driveways. Oh, there I go complaining again. I don't give you no room to do what I'm doing. Get it back in the garage. It's a small garage. Well, it's a double garage, but they're small little doors. I should go put you out on the podium or on the thing so you can see me run into the house or something. I don't think I will. Oh, gotta do a 2-point turn here. Let it get away. Yeah, we're setting up pretty good. I gotta shift everything over a little bit. There we go. Ah, rear view mirror coming in handy. I'm gonna go check and make sure nobody moves stuff in the garage. Be just my luck. Could you imagine that? Yeah, I'm gonna put the podium out there. I don't know why I call it a podium. Tripod. Tripod. I'll try and get it right. Oh wait, maybe cool off in the garage. There we go. Oh, looks like I got another broken piece on my tripod. I fixed this thing so many times because I'm cheap. I won't buy another tripod. Oh, Blake, how you doing?
Not good.
No, sorry to hear.
That drama.
Yeah. Would you do me a favor and just hold this for a second this way till I get this thing fixed up? I got a live stream going. Don't worry about it. Everybody looking this way. But it looks like, yeah, I gotta put in the zip tie through there or something. And I'll get it fixed up. Whew. Things get old and break, man. I've had this thing forever. Which way do I want it? I want to fix it. Phew.
I don't even know if I was even.
Oh, you were fine. I still put it up the wrong way. Sorry, folks. I don't know why I just don't cut the thing off. Been a long, hot day. Here we go. Sterling, what's up, man? That's why I stayed on. So I get a chance to say the word Sterling. Sterling Wheel. Good friend. Good channel. Let's see if we can turn this around. There she is. Lucy Lou. All right, Sterling, get your checklist out. See how we do back and in. Okay. We're in training today. Man, it's smoking hot. Okay. Plug the lights. Hit the chains. Pull the pin. All right, we gotta drop the fifth wheel. Third wheel, tripod. I should have backed it up a little more. I gotta get it over this ridge now. Damn it. The seam in the concrete. It helps get it off the ditch when you wiggle it. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it. You know, just to let go. Yeah. I did a, excuse me, country Kleenex. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, I gotta put this boat up, put chargers on. But, excuse me while I get some ice water. Ice water. Stay hydrated, Blake. Uh-huh. Oh, AC feels like $1 million. connectivity. I was really happy with how well we had connectivity most of the way there. I guess it got a little grainy once in a while, Rob was saying. Rob's neighbor. Not grainy, but you know how when you get a flicker of bad connection. Whew, yeah. So I gotta take these lids off. And pour a little tripod. Pour a little tripod. Oh, will you go up? No. It's like tight. There we go. There we go. Which way does that go? Right like that. So we got batteries, 24-volt system for the front. My garage is too small, so I gotta do things weird ways. But it works. Battery tender and charger and maintenance sensor all in one. And I hope we still got audio. I haven't checked with you guys in a while. All right. Positive and negative. Now I can turn it on. I'm gonna go and see if we got audio. Give me a yes audio or something in the delay by the time we get over there. I might get to see it and time it. Try it. There they are. Both charging. They'll both be ready for another day. See you later. You editing a video? All right, man. I don't get the audio check. I just stuck around and gave you an audio check. No guilt. You didn't know. Yeah. I think I'm ready to get off this thing. It's just tripod's not doing well. Let's see. And do one more thing. Put this in. Make sure my garage don't smash into it. Turn the wheel. So it won't roll that way. Stay set. Stay set. There, got a lot of stuff to get for you. Not. This works pretty good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna switch it over. Go get in the cool house. Cool house sounds righteous. You need 4 hands. A human needs 4 hands. I'm already in the bind. I need to just give it up. I want to sit down and relax, read through a few comments, and then we'll get out of here. I'll leave that open. Hopefully remember shut my windows and put my car in before it storms, in case it storms. Is it supposed to storm, do you know, Blake?
According to the weather, there's a at least like a 50 or something chance. So
Really?
later on that it was supposed to thunderstorm.
Yeah. Thought I forgot my glass in the garage, but it was tucked under my arm. You know, it's been a long day. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you, Lord, for AC. That's all I can say. Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. I think I got another. When you do this long a live stream, you gotta keep everything plugged in and charging. I got cords. I mean, planning just to go on a trip and do a live stream or a video, let alone plan your fishing trip. Make sure you've taken care of everything. It's a lot, but it's good practice. Here we are in the house, feeling much better. Audio is on camera only. Oh, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. I'm glad you told me that. Let me see why that is. Maybe this thing, sorry about that. Maybe it lost. Like, went dead. Is it still flashing? Yeah. I don't know, man. I got a lot of stuff to figure out with this thing. Look, my receiver is just showing a solid line. It really sucks. I should have checked on the audio earlier. Yeah, I have. Need to go out and get my. Let me just shut this thing off. Maybe that'll fix it. Won't even shut off. It was a cheap one, $99. I think I'll go get my. Yeah, I got enough juice. One more trip. Got to get the case that charges it. It'll probably reset it once I set it in there. But so what's going on tonight? T-Bone, we got stuff on Mondays. I don't think there's any live streams. People I know. Yeah, I think I left my stuff in here. Did I bring? I think I brought it in the car. I might have actually been that smart. I don't like to leave the electronics. There it is. Can't believe I came out here again. Desperate. How's the new puppy doing? Sick? How many days have you had it? I know it was getting along with the other doggies pretty good. But hopefully he's doing good. It's a big new world for a pup. Especially getting around other dogs. Either they're real excited about it and annoy the shit out of the dogs, or they're timid and apprehensive, a little reserved, which kind of look like yours might have been a little more timid and chill. Yeah, you might not be there hearing me. It's okay. I know not everybody's got time to listen to my crap. Been going forever. Been going forever. Let's see. Yeah, that did it. That reset it. It's probably because it was dead. on, Chicken. How you doing, man? Yeah, I drink water. I don't know if I can drink any more. I'm just about full. I know I probably need more. I'll drink some anyway. How you doing? Yeah, I did. I was hoping you caught some of it this morning on my live. I caught 2 while I was live. 2 bass. Back to back within, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then no more bites. I mean, I had a few misses. I don't know what they were. So there was hope for a while. And I went to my other good spots. Just got really hot. Hotter it got, the less motivated I was to fish. And then caught a pickerel towards the end. Pickerel is like a northern, long, slimy fish. I don't even like to touch them. They get on the boat. I go grab my pliers. I grab the hook, do the twist of the hook as I set them back down into the water. I guess you didn't see any of the other live footage then. I did one on the way to the launch, and that hung in there pretty good. Even while I got out to my first spot almost, and I didn't think it lost connection. I just started another one up. Ice fishing, yeah. That's the best way to eat them too, especially you ever get tulipies, like they're really deep. 60, 70, 80 feet sometimes. That's the hole that we would go to in the middle of the lake to catch tulipy in the winter. But crappie's good. That'll keep you busy if we could get into a school of those. They're fun. Seen the first, and then it froze, and then did some riding. Yeah. Well, if you can get back, I found if you can get back to your live stream, you can reboot it up, and because it'll still be going if you didn't hit end. So if it overheats, I found my phone overheated on the way home, and I revived it and kept the stream going, which was neat. And lost signal and kept it going. So pretty neat, yeah. He was here with hands occupied, so oh yeah, that's cool. I know there's a few people there. Yeah, I think I was that close. I got lightheaded, very lightheaded. Every time I'd stand up or move, even if I take a big drinks of water, I'd feel a little bit like, ooh, and feel real stable and real sure. I thought, man, I better get down low to the deck, and so in case I fall, I'll stay in the boat. Yeah, he says, you give me some dollars to take your shirt off, just to cool down. Yeah, a couple dollars might do it. It's not, it feels great in here. This is a shirt made for summer, so it's not too bad. Long sleeve. And I wasted enough people's time on here. Doing all the stuff, jabbering all the way home, not having a good mic. I guess my mic must have blew doors, and I was holding it out the window too, letting the phone cool down. Who knows how long that mic has been crap, so all I can say is sorry about that. Had good connection and good, whatever you call it, sound for a while. Lose the hat. Hello. That's why I didn't lose the hat. It's pretty, we're not vain here on the live stream, right? Nah. Nope. I could fix myself up to the best, to the most perfect, and still have this. Don't matter. All right. Rascal, what's up, man? Did you survive? You still got more days of that, man? The heat here is freaking... We got 50% chance. Storms. I don't know what kind of storms, probably just thunderstorms. Did you slip in the room over there? Yeah. I got my sons over there. Hear them every now and then. Oh, it's good to be able to read some of the 24 tornadoes so far. That is way too many. I saw that one you sent a picture of. It was in a reel, actually. And just the shot of it. Like Sick Bastard said, it looked like the finger of God coming down. Sharp and pointy. Bunch of dust devils. Yeah, North Dakota, those are just dust devils. Man, they've had some serious, huge, terrifying, picture perfect looking tornadoes. Like, I'm sure they'll go down in history for some good looking tornadoes. As deadly and horrible as they are. Whiskey, see you made it home. Yeah, man, thank God. Dude, no kidding. I let it go way over. But I was stubborn. I was like, man, you stay out here. I'm not going to come home without a big fish, you know? And after I realized how miserable of a time I was beginning to have out there, and it became survival for a while, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just cloudy. Minnesota got pounded again. Yeah. Damn. I gotta check on the family. See the storm chaser you follow just chased a supercell 40 minutes while his radar was paused. Huh. Yeah, watch Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall, y'all. You ever heard of that guy? He seems pretty big, pretty popular. Oh, Mac, we are in a storm now here in my part of Alabama. Man, you get no rest over there. It's been storming since early spring for old Mac. You know, I don't want to say it even. You'll get that nice fiber optics, and then a big storm will come through. Will the storm mess up fiber optics? I don't know how they put that in. Is that all in the ground or in wires or? Let's see. When it goes to fun to survival mode, you waited way too long, I've been there a few times. Yeah, I'm going to catch that sign a little quicker. You know, I don't. When you make a trip 40 some minutes away and you're trying to conserve miles on your car in the first place and tires, I had all that, so it's like I like to make the most of my trip. But next time, I'm just not going to go when it's going to be 90 some degrees. I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought I'd be okay. And I wanted to go. I've done it before. I'm glad I brought a jug of this when I was with all the ice was melted and that by the time I left. It was almost cool. Oh, brown chicken, Mac. Good humans. I love you, Mac. You always call us all good, no matter what. No matter what. Southern California doing its blue sky thing. 80 degrees in the direct sun, 72 in the shade. Optimal. Yeah. Just rub that on in, bro. Rub it on in. I can feel it. I'm there. I think I need to take a rest, go lay down, take a break. I've been doing this stuff for quite a while. Got to plug back in too. I don't think nobody will miss the live stream because we have been doing this quite. What, Waylon? Well, you just came in. You finally got sun up in Seattle. That's a rare sighting for Seattle, right? That. What else is famous? San Francisco. I stayed there a couple nights in San Francisco. when I was in the Army, trying to get over to Hawaii. Had to wait there a few days for the cargo ship to get there and deliver my car back. And as soon as I got the car, I was able to go pick it up. And I could drive the rest of the way to Minnesota. It took about 3 days. That was a crazy ride home. I don't know how I did it, but I think I got 2 or 3. I think I brought 3 dogs with me. I had 3 Staffordshire Terriers. Beautiful dogs. Nobody liked them in Minnesota. They were the thing in Hawaii to have. So you posted it. Yeah, I saw the email while I was doing this. I saw it come up. I announced it. I said, "Old Mac either posted one or made a video or something." Because when I get an email, that's what I know. For Sterling, he'll appreciate that, man. He's on the upswing, I think. And when he lands a nice job again and gets going, and be reporting back to us all the victories, and be great. I know it'll happen. You like staffies? Yeah. Beautiful dog. A little bit lower and wider dog than the American Pit. Yeah, I'll check it out too. You grew up, Minneapolis? Right on. Left at 17, went back. But now will not return. I don't blame you. It's pretty big metropolitan place. Probably other reasons you have, but well, Carney's live his ride. We should go support Carney. Good dude. I've been on long enough today. I don't even know what I'm doing on here. I get to sit down and read and see what you all got to say, catch up. But we'll definitely get to see, hopefully, a few of you Tuesday at 9:30 if you want to have a cup of coffee with me. That'd be great. Carney usually shows up in Sick Bastard. Old Mac will eventually, once he gets his internet squared away. Ray Gregory sometimes. Sorry if I'm missing. Oh yeah, Adventures with Key Fob. We always have a good time in the morning. Boost the morning. Get fired up for the day. Good word. Best weather ever. Yeah. Yeah. Where he's at. Where he's at, Rob. You've had some smoking weather where you're at, Rob, huh? I know it got hot. Hot as hell up north. Just like it is here sometimes in the summer. Brutal. Brutal, I say. Oh, man. Why did you go get yourself timed out, man? If you're a bot, you can't help yourself. If you're a human being, be a good human being, like Matt says. Max says. He doesn't say be a good one. He just calls you straight up good. 2-4. Yeah, you had the heat on. We ain't even into the middle of summer. I know it gets cool sometimes. I remember in Minnesota, like you get out sometimes in the mornings, it'd still be a little bit cool. As soon as the sun come up, you back to roasting again, but it's kind of the north for you. Got some CB360Ts showing up this week. Got a motorcycle? Clean up one for the guy and keep the other and clean it up for the Trail 70 for his kid. Nice. Get to do work that makes you happy. I think I'll cut this live stream off and go cut me some watermelon and relax. I really need to relax. It's almost 4:30. What's this live been on for? Almost 2 hours anyway, huh? Then there's a few estates that you've been left. that you got to go through and get them running in the guys' memories. That's freaking great. Fantastic. There are good peeps out there. It's good to be surrounded by a lot of them, so I thank you guys for hanging out, ones that come visit me on the live streams, one that comes to these live streams and say a few words. Nobody ever got to stay and be held hostage here to these, you know, but as long as you're having a good time. You like the 1970s Honda CB350? It's a 350. Gosh, I wish I knew more of these models and makes, what they are, but with a disc brake up front and maybe a little overbore. Is that mods you'd do to them? Being they're 70s, they probably didn't even have disc brakes, huh? You got to mention what we may throw in the works. Peace out, Dean. I'm not sure. Talked about something that was interesting. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but keep it in the streams. We'll learn more about it. Maybe taking over some PF Johnny Angel's Old Tolls and Parts 2. Not sure what his wife has left, but got to save what I can just to pass it on. Yeah, got treasures out there. Some people look at it as junk and others as gold mines, you know. And you don't know what you have until it's gone and lost. So saving these old things and keeping them is maybe not such a bad idea. I got a real old dial-up phone that was old when I was like young. It was an old phone. You know, some movie maker too. It's up in the attic. Not in the best of shape anymore, probably. CB is the inline twin. Okay. Instead of like a 4-cylinder on your R1 in. Oh. Nice. Inline. Well, mine's inline 4 too, but they all sit side by side and face forward. So this is more like 3 cylinders. Like a V twin, but not a V. Some stuff to build and get on the track, yeah. I'm sure you'll keep us posted on that stuff. Resurrections. Tools and parts, bin stuff. He was doing lots of Harley wrenching in Los Angeles area since the 1960s. I was just a wee baby then. 63. Oh, anyway, let's catch up. I'm sore. I actually did like a workout the other day. I got my room all cleared out so I can use my gym, and I've only done one. I need to do at least 3 or 4 a week. But I got my chest sore anyway. It's been a while. After a couple of weeks of that, you don't feel it much anymore, so it won't be so bad. Provided I keep doing it for a couple of weeks like I should today. I'm too whooped. I'll wait till tomorrow. Yep, I'm going to get a watermelon, cut a watermelon. Thanks, bro, for the love. Thank you, Go Fast. Been great meeting you and getting to know you too, man. It's been a pleasure. And thanks for your time. All right? Let's go. Bye.